Hey folks, welcome back. This is Lucid, and we're jumping back into our game with Sauromatia. It's turn 63, which I think is the right turn, but I'm not totally sure. Yeah. So, let's see what happened this turn. We got a magic phase attacked here. In the water by a king, okay. Found a magic site here. We have a few battles. Clear this out. Get attacked here by a tart. Kind of annoying. Let's see what's on it. I don't know where he gets all his death gems. He's got so many death gems. These guys are like 30 or 25 gems a pop. I killed so many of them. They're such a bad investment for him, but they are annoying for me to deal with. We got attacked here by the gelatinous cubes again. So, I think I recorded this before and I deleted it. If this is a duplicate, then sorry. But anyway, we're going to cover this turn real quick. I'm going to kind of get us caught up to real time. There's a battle in the arena. Nobody's going to fuck with the Neefel Jarl. Or Jarl. Yeah. He wins. We got +1 nature. Kind of cool. And we got some defense. A few afflictions. So that's that. For this turn, I don't actually have it loaded up because I had to get this as an old turn file. But here's basically what's happened. We got more undead. So this army, we're going to now move south. And we're going to check ctis' capital. Meanwhile, we're going to move these guys this way. And we are going to storm the fort here. And basically, we're just going to do mass flight, darkness, spam out a bunch of soul slay stuff. This actually is not a terribly impressive army. Like, the forces aren't that good. But hopefully it will be good enough. And so anyway, we're going to jump in there. I'm going to kind of speed forward through this. Get us caught up. And we got some fire and blood slaves from Abyssia. We cast Well of Misery. Now, it turns out that was the other thing I did last turn. It turns out there's a bit of a problem, because this guy has blood magic. And the kindly ones are up. I probably should have summoned a Lich first and then done this. But I have a Ring of Returning on him. He's got some armor. He should be okay. They don't hit terribly hard. Anyway, that's the thinking. But probably still suboptimal. Okay, what else? We get attacked by Fomorian druids. This actually is kind of funny. Oh, I know we retreat. This isn't the funny one. Here, more ghouls. We have these ghouls that are happening right here. This is all magic phase up top. These ghouls, he's trying to cut off my retreat routes, but I have PD there, so we're cool. This is the retreat routes for the battle in Lanka, which I guess we'll go ahead and watch. So in here, he's got a big little communion ball. And he's got crystal Amazons, because he's got 1,000,000 crystal Amazons, which is really lucky as ctis. So here's Fog Warriors. We don't have magic weapons, so not ideal. But we have darkness. I mean, his guys aren't going to be able to hit me, right? Like, their attack skills are 4. Meanwhile, mine are like 23. Like 4 versus 23, literally 0% chance for them to hit. But the mages are kind of the problem. We put up Foul Vapors too, and that's because, again, I want to poison my back line and turn them into undead. I don't have to deal with the aging afflictions and all that garbage. Don't have to worry about magic rule. A bunch of things I don't have to worry about. Do have to worry about undead mastery, but that's not going to be an issue, I don't think. For another 10 or 20 turns. I think our darkness guy pieced out. And I think we're doing the Gifts of Heaven. Now, fortunately, we have Will of Fates up. Like, if you look at our guys, they're pretty well buffed. You know, they had... I don't think they got Fog Warriors on them, but... Oh, we didn't get... Oddly enough, we didn't get mass protection off that fight. I don't know why. But we had Invulnerability 10, and then... oh, this one's asleep. Let's look at somebody who's not. Yeah, 23, 14 attack. Decay weapons. Lucky. So the Gifts of Heaven don't really hurt us that much. And yeah, that's the battle for ctis. For Lanka. A few more raids. We're raiding. We managed to catch his gelatinous cubes with our Sea King. Unfortunately, the Sea King doesn't... I even have enough PD here that I don't really need the Sea King. These guys, as you can see, they don't have much HP. I mean, they don't have much protection, so just archers. And then garbage kind of clear them up pretty fast. So yeah, I rip all those mage turns and gems. Here we're attacking Sauromatia, Sea King... Was this... No. I thought that might have been the province with a ton of PD in it. Here he sends in a Wraith Lord. I think I hit this guy on top of a fort. Oh, wait, whoops. And yeah, this is the battle here. But okay, so the battle report for Lanka. We lost a few, but they were almost all converted into mages. So I don't think we really lost... maybe we lost one or two. Like net. But anyway, most of what we lost was just long dead and foul spawn. If you take those numbers out, we lost some cataphract and some sea trolls, and that's about this is really our only real losses. We lost 4 Oriopatas, which is hardly anything. So anyway, we are now a 2-cap nation, guys. So now that we've taken that, the plan is I kind of want to kill ctis in his capital, but I kind of also just want to get out of this game with Burden of Time up and then everybody about to attack me. Probably good to go ahead and get out of it. But we'll probably eat ctis in the meantime. So we're going to come over here. We're going to go after these forts and then this. This army's going to go lay siege to this. If I was smarter, I probably would have tried to crumble this, because I probably could have... I think I did crumble it, actually. I can't remember. Anyway. That's where we're headed. And then if we take this throne, we win. Unfortunately for us, it looks like formoria is assembling a true army with his sacreds. So that's actually nice. He's doing something high commitment. I mean, he's been doing high commitment stuff, but not with an army. Just stupid raiding. And it's been annoying. It's caused a bit of attrition, but it's been horrible for him. I mean, horrible. Like, horrible, 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 horrible. He's gotten nothing from it, and he's lost almost everything. It's really crippled him. Yeah. If he just didn't do it and did other stuff, he'd be in a way better position. I think a lot of newer players, you do deep rating on this, and they curl up in a ball and cry, and they're like, oh no, I don't know where he's going to land. He's going to raid anywhere. And, you know, he's got guys which are immune to normal troops. In some nations, that's actually a problem. Like, some nations do not have counters, but, I mean, I've got plenty of counters. I've got, like, counters on counters. So we're not curling up in a ball. We're not crying. Instead, we just killed everything. Unfortunately, he's got kind of deep pockets because he's still kind of big. So he continues to throw guys away to die, but such is the way of things. We're going to send a warrior sorceress underwater. If this guy comes up this way, we'll potentially bump. We're doing patrolling. We're doing some research. I'm going for construction 7. I want to have some magic phase attack, so I can pick off some of his thugs. That'll really shut down his raiding. So anyway, construction 7 is going to give us golems. I've got a fair amount of pearls too, so I can get a couple golems. And we'll have to figure out what kit we put on them. But that's basically it. Going ahead to the next turn. We get some more nature gems from Niflheim. I traded him death, I think, or pearls. Anyway, this turn he actually declares war on me too. So, or maybe a turn after. I don't remember which one exactly. But found a labyrinth of skulls. Not bad. And we got some battles. Wraithlord coming out. Sauromatia. Yeah, we're just raiding. Here he raids into us. That's kind of interesting. Oh yeah, we anticipated this guy would move here, and he was going to summon water elementals at us, and so we have some PD, and we're going to summon water elementals of our own. Our water elementals are better. And here we send a Sea King into this province that formoria had done a PD dump on a long time ago. And he just kills it all. Oh, wait, no, this looks like ctis. Oh yeah, this was we lost the thug here, because, you know, PD dump. What heroic trait does this guy have? Enormous strength. kills them all. Excellent. Looks like you got some old age going on too. I wonder if that stuck around after the battle. Oh, it did. He's actually old now. Well, fuck, he may die. We actually really need to get... I mean, he can kind of keel over and die anytime now. Being that old. How did he get decayed? That's what I'm wondering. Like, how does he get decayed? There must have been... Oh, these guys have decay weapons. Oh well, that's a little unfortunate, actually. I didn't notice that. Well, we'll see. But yeah, there's a chance he just keels over and die. We need to think of it. We'll come back to that our next turn. I didn't actually know he got decayed in this fight. I just knew he had a fair amount of affliction. So, it used to be, too, the age wouldn't always continue into after the battle. Appears in this case it has. Okay, so anyway, he's going to come over this way, just kill anybody that decides to stick their head out of this fort. Meanwhile, we're going to move both armies on top of this. I'm casting Crumble on top of this fort. It's got 120 dudes, mostly Sacred Serpents with some Shamans, so... This will be a little interesting. Maybe I shouldn't actually attack this. This could be a lot of charm and soul slay and stuff. We'll see. Anyway, we're going on top of it, but I'm just wondering next turn if I should go in. Because I don't have mass flight, so potentially we get jammed up in the gate. Foul Vapor is not really going to be super helpful for me. Anyway, we'll have to figure that out. I'm not really sure what I do here. But basically, we're going to go on top. I'm setting up a trap here for the Wraith Lord coming in. Pretty likely he comes here. And hopefully we kill him with Soul Slay and he doesn't come back. I'm raiding here with this guy with the Undead Killer weapon, because I'm thinking he'll probably send the Tard underwater to intercept. And if that's the case, there's a pretty good chance I killed them. And yeah, I think that's about it for this turn. And we'll go ahead and go to my current turn. And my current turn... I've got some decisions to make. So the decisions are... we have this bunch of battles, we get attacked, blah, blah, blah. Here, we're going to storm the castle. I could come on top of this. So I had also anticipated last turn, because he'd moved these guys here. I was thinking he was going to come attack me here, so I put like a massive... I stopped recruiting everywhere. I did a massive PD dump, because my army's kind of out of position. And I pulled a ton of mages here. Well, a ton, as many as I could get. And this guy was going to drop all sorts of crazy stuff. But we just soul slayed it. There's a thug that came instead. So anyway, the army moved south. So potentially, I think he knows I'm eyeing this throne. So he's keeping in sailing distance. We're going to come ping in, see what happens. He's probably going to go defend it this turn is my guess, because that way he can also use PD. We'll find out. But anyway, I don't really want to go that all in, because if this fails, I'm going to be really up shit creek if this army dies, and I don't have any retreat places. So we're going to go ahead and storm this. This battle I feel pretty comfortable about, because we'll get Mass Flight, Fog Warriors, Wailing Winds off. And then in conjunction with everything else, I think we'll be okay. What I do not feel very safe about is this fight. I probably have about as many mages as he does, and I have life after death. And I have better troops. And with Darkness, they're going to be extra killy too. I guess I feel okay about it. Do I have... And I have Divine Blessing. I guess I feel okay. I don't feel great about this, but I feel okay. And okay is going to have to do. And if he doesn't script it very well, if he's kind of lazy in his scripting, then things will probably be okay. This guy can make it there too. I think we send him in. And I think we have him do... Oh, he can't do grip... Wait, can he do Grip of Winter? You need to be... He can do Grip of Winter. I think we're going to do Grip of Winter. This will probably fatigue his guys out more than it fatigues mine. I do need to make sure somewhere somebody is doing... Life after death. Okay, we'll have you do it. Elemental Fortitude. We'll help a bit with our non-blessed dudes. Okay. Anyway, that's probably fine. We'll do Grip of Winter here. This is going to be a bit of a grind fest. We could lose this fight. I don't feel very confident at all. The good news, I'm going to have relief up, I think. Let's see what we've got here, actually. I've got... We'll have Will of Fates, Mass Regen, Anti-Magic, Relief. Yeah, okay, this guy's going to have relief up, so... We'll do relief a little earlier. So anyway, that's the plan. Hopefully it kind of goes okay. But we'll find out. I think with darkness up that my sacreds are going to kind of chew through them, even though I don't have a ton. It's kind of my hope. That is my hope. And we've got these idiots here who are going to move up and raid. I probably should fix this script too. I'm not really actually super... I think we're still going to do it. I'm not super comfortable with it. There's a good chance we get picked off by... I think Repel Thugs would kill this. I don't think these guys could touch a properly kitted king. Although they do a good job raiding. Yeah, I don't feel super great about this. I think we actually just move these guys back and they can kind of defend the throne. Taking this is not going to be a huge deal. So we'll move these guys back. We can go defend the fort. Again, this fight I feel pretty confident about. We're going to go move these guys on top of this. What did it say for the... Okay, we need more men to breach it. Potentially I can send... There's a chance they come and try to take out this PD here, which would be fine by me. I think it's unlikely. I wonder if we could maybe kill the Archmage with the Earth attack. I don't think so, but we could burn his gems. We could kill this guy with an Earth attack, maybe. No, probably not. Size 5, yeah, I don't think so. Because the Earth Elemental's not really going to be able to trample. Earth attack's not going to be very good here. And, yeah. So, if he does come on top of these forts, I've got traps set up for this guy, too. Or these guys. But I want to do Arouse Hunger on top of this fort. Or something. Can I do Arouse Hunger? It's Death 3. Do I have a Death Booster? Not really lying around. Well, what are we going to do? The other thing I've been wanting to do Winds of Death, but Winds of Death is not really going to be good against the giant nations that are long-lived. We're going to be empowering Delignat and Air so that she can do make a hat and then get a Queen of Air Elementals, and then that will be pretty useful for us to have another powerful Air Mage. It's going to burn through a shit ton of our gems, though, but what else are we going to use them for? You know, I could do Wizard Tower. I'm not really feeling it right now, though. But anyway, that's basically it. We're going to... If we get both these forts, we'll make a move on this next, and I'm pretty sure we can beat this Fomorian army. We'll probably take this army, come down here, and try to take this. And that will be the end of ctis. We got a nap ending message from Niflheim this turn, though. So they are going to be attacking us, sending attack orders next turn, but not this turn. So that's obviously going to be here. So we've got Bartharus here. He's researching. He should probably be making something like this. And you should probably be making something like a skull staff. Yeah, actually, and that was actually one of the reasons I got back on this turn. I know I need to make more items. I need some more pikes. These Nifl giants. There's a Nifl Jarl. We're going to need Nifl Jarl killing stuff. And what I'm currently thinking is... I think I can just fluff this guy to hell and give him like a Dusk Dagger. Do I have a Dusk Dagger? I don't. So let's make a Dusk Dagger. And then let's also make... What's the morale on this guy? Do I have to... I'm wondering if I have to worry about repel. 30, I don't. Okay, so... If I don't have to worry about repel, maybe I just do double Dusk Dagger. And maybe the armor I need is actually Hydra Skin. And if he's not going to be doing MR attacks, which I don't think he's going to, then I think I'm just going to make a Ring of Regen too. And this guy with 2 rings of regen, with the Ring of Regen, Hydra Skin, his built-in regen, Temper Flesh. I probably want to give him a Horned Hat too. If I can find somebody without a research item on them to forge. Probably the Horned Hat. Or, shit, if I had the Air Hat, that would be best. I think we'll make the Horror Helmet. So this guy will be Dusk Dagger, Horror Helmet, Regen, and then I think for that final thing, I think we'll do a Burning Pearl, because I'm going to need some bonus attack to actually hit this guy. He's not going to have great attack and defense stats, because he's probably going to Wolven Winter this, and then he's probably going to... yeah. Next turn, I'm probably going to do a PD dump here. We're going to have him patrol. He's going to have fluffers. He'll be able to kill an unlimited number of these guys. Yeah, that's kind of the plan. I don't know how I'm going to deal with like a Skelly Spam Communion, if that's what's coming, but I think I can deal with it. Anyway, it would be nice also to have like Minehunt and stuff online, but I don't think I do or will. Anyway, I think that is it for this turn. burden of time is annoying. It does make it feel like... I mean, it does make the game less fun, because it's like, you're in some ways you're kind of on this annoying clock where your shit's gonna die. But it certainly hasn't gone very well for ctis. So hopefully he's learned a lesson not to waste all those fucking death gems and piss people off. Anyway, that's what we're doing. See you next time, guys.